Morning everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some nations practice. We're not doing dailies this morning. Obviously, I have a feeling they'll be pretty dead in the daytime because they were looking pretty dead last night by the end of the races. So not really much point us doing them dailies because we set a pretty alright lap time. So I think in the daytime it'll be a bit quiet and a bit it won't be that competitive, I don't think. So we're going to do a practice stream for nations, testing out the strategy. I haven't done this yet. I've done time trial, but I haven't seen what the car's like in the actual session. So it should be interesting to see how it drives. I've got to set up that. I haven't set the lobby up yet. I've just started to do it, so I'll get this set up. It will be A+ and A drivers only for the lobby chat for obvious reasons. It's an official season. We're practicing qualifying. We're also practicing the race. It's a longer race, so yeah, we're going to keep it to A+ and A only drivers. If you're not one of them, you will be asked to leave. If you don't leave, then obviously we have to kick you. But yeah, we're going to give this a go, see how it goes. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate everyone who's done the early like in there already. Thank you to people that have smashed that like before we've already gone live. Really, really grateful. Right, let's get this lobby set up. Yeah, it's not about that though, Indian Stick. It's not about the laps. It's about the fact that in qualifying, if we're practicing qualifying and someone who's a C-rank driver starts first in qualifying and then they're 10 seconds a lap slower and then they're getting in the way of people that are trying to practice qualifying, you've got to keep it based on the drive, you know, the pace. Otherwise, you're just gonna get your practice ruined. So yeah, it's selfish, but at the end of the day, because it's for a official season, definitely keeping it to A+ and A. I think most people would do that if they're like top 4 or 5 splits anyway. Especially with it being a long track as well, like you can catch people up so easily on this track. 16, 24, or 10 laps. Right, okay, I've got the settings on my phone. So it's preset weather, but it's equal conditions off. Time speed is 1. It says afternoon, but I need to check that because it's 4 o'clock that it starts, but I need to check what time that is because there's a clock, isn't there? We can check. Roll and start. I think. Phone's gone off. We need to change that to qualifying as well. Right, grid order fastest first. BOP is on. Undo that. Brake bias is the only selectable item. Slipstream is real. Mechanical is... We'll just run it light, obviously, because it's practice. There's no point running full damage. Tire is times 7. Fuel is times 2. It's times 10. We'll set that quite high. Oh my. Real light to default. Just checking these settings. 1 minute. Yeah, we'll have to try and get the wind direction to be... It's going to be hard. So by the way, don't join straight away, chat, because I'm going to check the wind direction. We'll leave that off. Car collision on, pit lane on. Where's the qualifying settings? Right, so how long... We need to make it so you can do... So wait there. Think... Wait there, I'm trying to work out how long you need to get one lap in. How long can you go up on this? Not enough. We'll just do that, I think. 10 minutes 30 will be just about enough to get should just be able to get 2 laps in, shouldn't you? You won't be able to do 3. Like 1 lap. You'll only get 1 lap in like that, so you won't be able to get a second lap in, I don't think, because I'm trying to figure this out. Three minutes 30-ish. Is it 3:30 a lap, chat? I can't remember. I think it's like 3:30 something, isn't it? 3:35. So yeah, that'll do. You're not gonna get the extra lap in. Oh. Where I'm coming down with something again, you know. I swear it's the weather. Our weather's all over the place at the moment. Hot, then cold, then wet, then dry. And my hay fever's kicking in. I feel like I'm falling apart. Medium tires only, I think it is, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's just mediums. One minimum pit stop, that doesn't really matter. Is that all right? I think that's everything sorted. Group 2. Let's just check. BOP is on. Okay. I think that's set up right. Let me save it so that I've got it there. Right, remember, chat, don't join until I've checked the wind direction, because we need to try and get the wind direction going. Which way is it? I think I know when I'm in there. I should know when I see it, but I'm pretty sure it needs to go up at an angle. So yeah, let me check the wind direction first before you jump in. No chance. Not using that. No chance. That's way too strong, chat. That's way too strong. We need it to be lighter than that. Also, why was that so sunny in there? I swear it shouldn't be that sunny. SO9, is that the right settings? I do have to question this website sometimes, you know, because sometimes the settings don't look right. Like, they just don't look anywhere near what they should be. Right, let's try again. See what it looks like with the wind direction. You've just got to keep doing this until you get what do you call it? I use the GT engine. That's not right. I love that people are joining when I say don't join until I've checked the weather. Lewis, you little pleb. There's no point practicing with that wind direction because it won't help you. It'll just, if anything, practicing with that wind direction will ruin the feel of it for tomorrow. So we want to make sure we get the direction and the speed vaguely close. Completely different. We need it to go in the opposite direction, a lot slower. Equal conditions will not be ideal, really, no. Because there's time progression on as well. And also, it just won't... zero wind is a difference. It's quite a big difference. You want to try and get... Like, we'll do it a couple of times. If we don't get it, then we will run equal, but... If I can't get it close, then I'll have to. That's not going to be it. It looks like we're going to have to because it's too strong, the wind. The wind speed's too strong. It's like 4. It's way too high. We will just have to run equal, I think, to be fair. We're going to have to. It's not going to go low enough, the wind speed. The only problem there is you can't then put... You can't have the time of day on, can you? I mean, it won't make a huge difference, but it kind of will, though, actually. So annoying, that. So annoying that we cannot run the exact settings that they run. All right, let me just... We'll have to just do it with equal. Sucks that. I just have to do equal conditions, chat. Which is going to be a bit weird because it won't be the exact for tomorrow. But I probably won't do lobby practice tomorrow. I'll probably just do time trial. I think it's going to mess you up doing too much of this, to be honest. Let me just check the time of day in this. I just want to quickly look at the time of day to see if the time's right. It should be 4 o'clock. So, we're looking for 4 o'clock. There's a clock down here, so I'm just going to go and check it. So that's not right. Huh? What? Is that right? That can't be right. That clock's wrong, isn't it? What? That's not afternoon. Chat, what's going on here? That's not the afternoon setting. We've got group 2, you pleb. We're in group 2. If we change the settings, then it'll it should change though, shouldn't it? I'm pretty sure that clock is correct. I think that clock's correct. I'm pretty sure that clock is the correct time. It normally shows the right time on it, so that can't be the right setting. It can't be late more. What? Okay, we'll have a little look then. Let's have a little look. Why does it not show the correct time? It used to, I think. We can't. Has any of these cars got a clock in them? I don't think they have they? So annoying, this. Where is where's group 2? I'll change it. Might be. Let's have a little look and see if it's 3:30. Then you're right. No, it's 6:55. That is right, chap. That clock is right. I told you. Look, 6:55 is the afternoon. What? I told you that clock's right, Ritaki, you little donkey. I was sure that it's right. 6:55 is the afternoon. What? That doesn't make any sense. Who at BD? Who at PD thought that 7 p.m. at night was the afternoon? What? How does that make any sense? We need 3 o'clock. Or 4 o'clock. You can't get the time that... So you can't race. So you can't race it in the afternoon then. So you can't race in the afternoon, chat. You can't. This is the closest you can get. That sucks. Right, we'll just use it for tire practice then. The only downside to this is look at the temperatures in here. So I tell you what, this is going to be an issue because in here the temperatures are colder than the race, so you're going to kill your tires more than the practice. You need to remember that. Okay, because tomorrow's race is at 20 degrees track temperatures. This is at 15. So that's 5 degrees difference, which means your tires are going to be way worse tomorrow than they will be here. Let's see what the temperatures are for late morning. That might be a better move, actually, yeah. You might be right. It might be warmer then. Sorry, Wild Gamer. It is A+ and A only, please. It does say it on the title. I clearly stated that on the thing. So if you don't leave, I'll have to boot you. Sorry. Let's try morning. Might be the better option. I can't because people keep joining. 1 minute. I don't get how 7 p.m. is not afternoon. 7 p.m. is 100% evening, nearly nighttime. We'll load up. We'll try late morning because late morning. I can hate this. I hate the way you can't change settings when people are joining on GT7. On GT Sport, you could just change. Sorry, mate. Oh, he's leaving anyway. He's leaving, okay. Right. See what let's see what the track temperatures say now. See if it'll change angle so I can see the time, because sometimes you can see it on this camera. Oh, where is it? No, it still says no 3. What? So that's 11 a.m. But what was the temperatures? Did anyone see the temperatures then? I didn't see them. Might be on the other side of the board. Let's go and have a little look at the other side of the board and see what the temperatures were. Okay, doesn't want a handbrake. Right, let's have a little look. Where did I see the temperatures? Is that 24? Is that what it's saying there? No, that's a 24-hour, isn't it? 15 degrees, so 15 degrees, 10 miles an hour. That doesn't make any sense. No, 10. What? That doesn't make any sense. What's 10 kilometers? Is that the wind speed? There is no wind, though. Unless there is no wind, though, so why is it saying that? Maybe that's fictional. Maybe that's not right. Maybe that doesn't give you the correct details then, because That says 15 degrees, but it says it's also got wind speed of 10, which we haven't got any on. So maybe that details are wrong. I don't know what the best settings to run here are, chat, because PD haven't given us the options to do the right time. Yeah, I'm just comparing, Danny. I'm just comparing. I'm looking for the temperatures, but I think the temperatures are wrong. Right, we'll just go out. Let's just get warmed up anyway. You have to be very careful on your outlap, don't you, to not cook the tires here, because do you know what I haven't set? Sorry, my bad. 1 minute. Right, now it should be sorted. There was no fuel was on for qualifying. We don't want that. Let's get warmed up now. Do you want to go -5 for your outlap, don't you? Because the rear tires wear quite quick, I think. There's way more grip in here than the time trial, you know. Like, way more grip in here than time trial. I don't think this time of day, I don't think this weather's right that they've put on GT engine. I'm gonna ask Danny. One minute. I don't think this weather's right. I think they've put the wrong weather on there. Yeah, I think that's right. I don't think this is right. I think you're right. This weather's... Why have GT Engine put SO9 on? It's not SO9. It's bloody cloudy. They're using S14, you reckon? Let's see what this looks like. It's got to be like more overcast looking. I don't know why GT Engine have put that. Let's see what it looks like in here. See if it looks a bit darker. I mean, it looks the same. I think it looks the same. Why does weather matter? Weather matters massively. Because the track will be different, mate. So different weather pattern, different weather provides different grip and different temperatures, and that's all simulated in Gran Turismo. So if you go out in like warm, sunny conditions, it'll feel totally different to cloudy and colder conditions. So practicing in the wrong conditions will completely screw you over for tomorrow. So for example, I still feel this grip is different to the time trial. So this grip level now feels different to the time trial because I can feel it straight away. The time trial has less grip than this, which makes me think that this still isn't right. How do you know they're using S14, by the way, Ritaka? Is Danny in the chat? Let me just see if Danny's in the chat. Danny will have smashed Danny's probably done a lot of practice here. Let's ask Danny what weather. Danny will have smashed the practice because Danny's a World Tour driver, so he would have done a lot of practice for that. S14 evening. S14 in the evening setting. Okay. He's saying use that, chat. Do you reckon they've got the time of days wrong? Okay, let's see. We'll go with Danny. I'll go with Danny's what he's saying because he's gonna know more than we are. He's already probably practiced a few races. Still feels grippier than the time trial though. There's more grip. You can watch this here. You can see it, right? Look at third gear and how it's rotating in. You have to go to second, then third in the time trial. There's more grip in this than the time trial. Yeah, there's way more grip in here. This isn't... This is so dodgy, right? I'm telling you now. I'm not touching lobbies tomorrow. We'll use this for practice for tyre wear. I am not touching lobby practice tomorrow because this is so much higher grip than the time trial. Like in the time trial, you cannot do that through them corners. Like Flash was saying about using third gear, you could probably use third gear here. Watch. You could probably get away with it slightly because there's more grip now. I'm able to get on the throttle earlier, and this will screw you tomorrow. So I don't know about this. Yeah, I won't be qualifying PO, you little donkey. Not even trying. Right, let's just have a little practice anyway. I was going to say, what are you on about, PO? I thought there was only 4 remaining because you've already got your place, PO. I still don't think this weather's right. I don't think this is right. But unless the weather changes. Does the weather change or something? Is that why they're probably doing it like this? Maybe it goes brighter. I've only done 2 laps on the time trial, you see, so maybe it goes sunnier as the weather, like it changes, maybe. Right, let's go for a lap. Baptist, man, what's going on with these settings? We're trying to get it as close as we can to the race, and it's like you can't you can't get it close. It's an absolute piss take. Temperatures, like the grip here is miles higher than time trial, chat. I'm getting way more grip than the time trial. I don't really care about lap time. It's about the feeling of grip because this feels way grippier. Wasn't the right line, was it? I'm wondering if the reason they're running these settings though is because in the time trial, if you leave it, it might go sunnier. Oh, hit the limiter. Ah, meant to go to 144 then. Too early. Oh. Right, just get warmed up with this lap and then we'll... Oh shit. Oh shit. Dodgy, messed it up. Was all over the place. Right. Go back in and then back out again. Just got to get warmed up first. I'll make sure that everyone's A+ or A in this lobby as well in a bit. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I might not be able to do iRacing tonight. I've got to pick the missus up from work. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do a live stream tonight. I might have to leave it. So apologies on that one, but... the little ones, I didn't know the little one had parents' evening tonight. I need to pick the missus up so that we can go and obviously do that. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do iRacing. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to stream tonight, obviously, because little one's parents' evening. I didn't even know it was on. Apparently, they only sent the reminders out on the app yesterday, which was great notice, you know, with it being today. Yeah, this is Le Mans, yeah. Oops. I'm only doing one lap practice. I could have done an extra lap then. The reason I'm not doing it, chat, is because you're only going to get one lap tomorrow. You're not going to get 2 laps in qualifying. It's 1 lap only. I don't think you'll get 2 laps in, as far as I know. Anyway. Someone in the chat might know properly about that one, but I doubt you'll get 2 laps in. Very unlikely at this track. Are you sure? I think is it a 10-minute or 5-minute qualifying for this, chat? I thought it was sorry, 7 minutes. I thought it was a 7-minute for this. I don't know. Just let me know because I'll change the thing. I'll have a look on this in a minute. Actually, I've got it in front of me. Got it on my phone. I don't think you get 2 laps. I think it's only enough for 1 lap. Right, let me get out of the way of this car. Seven minutes. Okay, then you'll only get 1 lap, chat. You'll only get 1 lap, I think. I'm trying to... I need to get a lap in, but people are coming through on the laps. The tyres are going to be so cold. Right, Danny will be fast, so we can, as long as he's out of the slipstream range. I know Danny's backing out. Right, these tyres are going to be freezing now. Oh shit, I'm wide. Oh. No. Didn't get that right. Nah, you donkey. I think that's a pen. That's annoying. Should be able to get down, I think, 35 flat, maybe 30. I think we should be able to. I think we should, in this, we should be able to match what we've done in qualifying. It feels quicker. Could be there's no wind speed as well. That could be affecting the car. I'll check that the lobby's all A+ and A in a minute as well. If you're not A+ or A, chat, you're going to get kicked. Just to warn anyone in the chat. If you're in here and you're not A+ or A, you're going to get kicked out the lobby because we're doing it A+ and A only for the nations practice. It's to make sure that we're obviously in qualifying. You don't want cars with like 5 or 6 seconds difference over a lap. It's just not going to be beneficial at all. I'd expect Danny to be in the 34s. I'm waiting for Danny to finish his lap. I would predict Danny's going to get a 34, like a mid 34 at least. Because Danny's probably done a lot of practice for this. It's not harsh at all, Matt. It's not harsh. You've got to understand. You've got people in here at A+ drivers who are also well-taught drivers, and we want people who are fast to practice with us. And if we've got people that are 6 seconds, 7 seconds slower over a lap time, they're going to leave because they want to practice without getting held up on their qualifying lap. So it's not harsh. It's just reality of this is an official season. I want to practice as well. And we do elimination lobbies, Matt. We do elimination lobbies. We let anyone in for them, but this is an official season practice now. It's you know, I want to get my laps practice as well. So if you think it's harsh, then I apologize, but I think most people in my situation would do the same thing. I think most A+ drivers will be practicing with only A+ or A, or even some drivers won't even let A in, to be honest. I'll guarantee you. A lot of lobbies will be set up for A+ only. Yeah, you want to practice against similar level drivers. There's no benefit of me practicing against a D or E driver or whatever. It's not going to do me any good. Dave, you arsehole. I feel like I've pulled something from my shoulder. Right, let's go. That's too late on the brakes. You're getting lag spikes. That was terrible. Didn't get the exit there. Stupid bloody sector. A little bit better, but still not great. A little bit better though. We should be able to get down to low 35, I think, at least. Let me just check who's in here, by the way. Everyone's A+ and A anyway, so good stuff. Good stuff. My shoulder feels like it needs to crack. It's pissing me off. Like, feels like it needs to click or something. Yeah, the last sector is what kills my lap from the majority of the time. We'll get a qualifying started in a minute. Doesn't take too long to get warmed up here, does it? So. Danny's not a fake World Tour driver. Danny's really quick. Danny's improved so much since GT Sport. Like, honestly, chat, Danny's level has really gone up. I need a new shoulder completely to it. I don't know what I've done though. This isn't my bad shoulder. It just feels like, I don't know if you ever have it, where it feels like it just needs to crack or click or something. It's annoying me. That's why I'm moving it around a bit. The S is because he's made it to a world finals. Definitely need rear brake bias on for the actual lap. It just cracked. It didn't make it any better, but it felt nice when it did it. So if someone has an S rank, champ, it means they've made it through, they've qualified for a world final event. I mean, I think everyone who wants to qualify has to race this. Every single driver who wants to qualify will have to do this race. It's the first race. The points are going to be high, so they're going to have to. They've got no option. Unless they're not bothered about like points. Like, I will always do this race because, like, it's Le Mans. It's going to be, even if it's a bomb site, it'll be entertaining. Right, let's, I'll tell you what, let's just get a proper qualifying going, I reckon. I think we've got a full lobby now. Let me just check the full lobby. Yeah, we'll just start it, right. I forgot you can't change that, can you? Yeah, not so much. Well, bomb sites can be entertaining if you benefit. But I love a bit of bomb site chaos if I benefit. If I'm the one getting bombed by someone else though into a corner, then no, not so much. But if you benefit 3 or 4 positions because of it, it's like iRacing. When you gain 6 positions because of chaos, it's entertaining, it's crazy. But when you're the one who gets took out, it's not so fun. No, there's no weather for this one. There's no weather. It's just static. Static. All nations races are static weather, chat. There's no rain in these. Right, let's see. Danny's done a 34.3. That's kind of what I expected. So we're probably like 1.5 off of his pace, and that's, to be honest, he's probably done quite a bit of practice for this. So that's not too bad that we're about 1.5 off, I don't think, for this kind of track. Hopefully we can get that. If we can get into like a 35.0 for for like in-session qualifying, I'll be happy with that. Let me just make sure everyone's... Yeah. Right, let's start this. Right, let's go. Let's go and do qualifying, and then we'll see what the tyre wear's like. Pio races, yeah, maybe not. I don't think. What rank are you, Pio? I've never asked Pio. Pio, what is your driver rating stuff? No, all seriousness, Pio, what is your actual ranking? EE, isn't that like a phone company? What was that, Aru? You was an A and now you're a C rank. What's that for? What? Because you've... What's happened? Has your wheel broke or something? Or did you buy your first wheel? You got your first wheel. Oh right, you found it difficult to go from controller to wheel. Didn't take enough off. That was slow. Really slow through there. Oops. Not very good so far, but keep pushing. Ah, shit. I think that's a penalty. Ah, fuck off, game. Oh well, I'll start at the back then. Annoying. I don't know how much that loses you. I think it would have been a mid 0.5, a mid 5, I think. Looking at the deltas, it probably would have been about a mid 0.5, like 5, 35. I hit the curb wrong. We ain't got time to do another lap anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lost a second with that, so would have been a 35, 35.7, probably a 35.6, but so we would have probably been about between 1 and 1.3 behind. We probably would have been about. Yeah, I've got it set up for one shot, Matt. I've got it set up for one shot. They won't finish another lap, so that's why I've stopped here. You don't have time. I think the penalty loses you about a second there. I think maybe I don't know, maybe a bit more. It's hard to tell with this car. The weather is dry the whole race. It's a completely dry race. There is no weather. Right, I'm just gonna go for a wee. Back in a second, chat. Just gonna go for a quick wee. Ow. Some of these aching from my legs. I don't think legs was a good idea yesterday. We still got P3 with a penalty. So yeah, I don't know what our pace will. I would hope I can get down to a 35 flat with a good lap. Hopefully that's what we can do. Right, race starting. Keep it clean. The 1 minute. Let me just let people know, because yeah, I know. Well, they might be worse tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't overdo them because I knew that I obviously with GT World Series, I didn't want to have sore legs, but they are stiff now. Though I did heavyweight, so that might be why they're sore. They'll be all right tomorrow. I'll probably do a bit of CV later and loosen them up a bit. Bit of treadmill, that'll get them going. Get a bit of blood flowing into them. Right, let's start this. Ah, what's that, Marky? Let me. Ah, good stuff. Congratulations to your daughter, Arkeys, man. Made up for you. Congratulations to her there, Arkeys. I've heard that the rear tyres are an issue in the race, so if that's true, I need to go -4. We'll go -3. So fuel isn't a problem, but bit of understeer them. I've just got a penalty already. Had a donkey. Because I was coming in from a very tight angle there. Danny will be flying. I mean, he's fast at this track anyway, but he's probably practiced a fair bit, I would think. Only lost one position with that pen. Not too bad. The thing I'm worried about is I know it's not going to drive like this tomorrow. I'm not going to do any lobby practice tomorrow. I'm just going to do 100% time trial because I don't think it drives like this. The grip is different. This feels too grippy to me. It feels way too grippy. I prefer third through there. I think everyone likes different things, but for me, third gear feels way better, like rotating it with the downshift. I don't like doing it in fourth there. I brake early with this slip. You alright, Thierry? How are you, mate? Ooh, didn't want to turn. Hit the limiter. Ah. Losing a lot in that last chicane at the moment. I can see like I'm losing massive amounts. Morning, Ian.
Nah, keep missing the shifts. Got to shift earlier in fourth. Trying to rev it out too much in fourth gear. That wasn't very good. Revving out too much. Bit slow through there. That's what I'm worried about this car. That second gear, like you put your foot down, it just spins up. But yeah, this is our first practice race, so I'm not too worried at the moment. We'll hopefully get the consistency by tomorrow. Yeah, Danny, practice. You need to remember, this is what I'm saying about official seasons, chap. The top drivers will be putting so much practice in. Like, imagine like your pace difference from Monday morning compared to Saturday if you were doing daily races. There's normally quite a big pace difference because you've put a lot of time into it. Like, I mean, look at yesterday, our first stream compared to our second stream, the pace difference in them races. It was crazy. It was like 8-9 seconds finishing time difference. That's the kind of thing that happens. You just get, so you find every corner, like, the pace on it. It's what we, I don't even think Danny will be as fast as a lot of the EU top split. Danny's probably fast, but I doubt he's like, Antonio and all them. I don't know how he'd compete against Antonio and all them, and like Killian and Baptist and that. That's the crazy thing about official seasons, chat. This is why I say I can't qualify. I haven't got the pace, because even if I practice every day, I ain't doing that kind of pace. It's not going to happen. I mean, in this race, we should be about 5 seconds behind him. I think we should be losing 1 to 1.5 a lap at most. But with practice, maybe we could get it under a second a lap. Maybe so. It's on this combination, 7/10 a lap loss is probably optimal for me. Hit that bloody curve and shifted wrong. That's too late on the brakes. God. Going wide. No, it's not a sprint race, no. 10 laps. Right, let's just try and get a better lap in. Come on. I know with this track, it takes me quite a bit of practice to get in the rhythm of Le Mans. So, hopefully, I'll do a bit more time trial tomorrow if I have time. Nah. Oh, the curb, the curb, the curb. Floored it on the curb. Don't know why I did that. Now I've... Right, we're gonna go for another practice anyway. We'll do another practice after this. Did I cut too much off there? I'd agree with you, Ahmed, mate, because whenever I've used the controller for any sort of thing, like whether we used it in, like when we're doing the drift events, it was easier to control the rear sliding with the controller than the wheel. Also, whenever I've done a thumbnail and I've like driven the like on the controller just for a lap or so, always feels like the rear's stuck to the ground when you floor it on a controller. It feels like you get loads of grip on a controller. On a wheel, it feels so much more like on the edge when you put your foot down, like the rear like wants to spin more. I'd have to. I kind of agree with what he says there. I think Antomics even said that, didn't he? I think Antomics said the same thing. Like on a controller, you initially feel you initially feel more grip. That's why Antomics was spinning a lot when he first went to the wheel. There's more feeling of traction on the controller over the wheel. I'm pretty sure Antomics said the exact same thing when he transitioned. There is probably some artificial assistance with the controller though, like they do on every game. Every single racing game will have controller assistance that you don't know about. They'll be like, not traction control, but there kind of is, if you know what I mean. They'll have like, I just didn't refuel up. Don't know why I didn't refuel up. I mean, we might get away with it. I might be able to make it work. But yeah, you might... with a controller, a lot of games developers will put a little bit of extra assistance into the wheel, like into the controller to help it. Yeah, well, PD probably put some assistance in there, like artificial assistance arc keys to smooth it out. How much laps of fuel do I have here? Let's see, because it'll get better anyway. Oh god, I've got to fix my wheel. My wheel's gone heavy. Might be able to make that work. Use a bit of slipstream. I need to fix. My wheel's gone super heavy after that pit stop though. That's the first time I've like really like that. This is noticeable how heavy it's gone. That's better. I'll just shift a bit earlier. You won't lose too much if you shift around that point anyway with this car. And this guy's lagging all over the place. I would think the way to do this race is try not to refuel, because you'll gain a lot, won't you? If you can do it without refueling, it'll probably be faster. Because the time to refuel is over a second anyway, just to put the fuel in. But you might lose a bit of time trying to save that fuel. But I guarantee you what a lot of top drivers will do here for the race tomorrow. They'll just sit behind and save fuel so they don't have to refuel up, and then they can go aggressive on the second stint. They'll just save as much as they can so they can go flat out on the second stint, and then they'll not have to refuel up. I'm pretty sure that's what they'll do. Brake too late. Just trying to short shift a bit. I've got to save some fuel. See, to be honest with you, you don't even lose much in a slipstream when you short shift because it boosts the car so much. And I think that'll be the OP strat, you know, save as much as you can in the first stint with slip. Danny had a penalty there, I think. Fuel's nearly where I need it. Just gotta keep short shifting here at the moment. Just try and get the fuel back. I can go quicker than what I'm doing here because we're short shifting, so I think I can get into the 35s in the second stint. Probably, I think Danny would have been on a 34, but he had a penalty. So Danny would have been well into the 34s, but the pen, obviously. Still having to short shift slightly here. Just try and get the fuel back where it needs to be. You don't lose massively with that shift there though when you short shift slightly. Like, I'm looking on the Delta and shifting early from 4th to 5th. It's a minimal loss. It's a real minimal loss, that. That fourth to fifth gear will be the gear you shift to save fuel. If you shift early when following, like in slip. Might get away with it. You can't get away with running wide there. It's just trying to save the fuel is losing us a lot of time, but pretty sure we'd be well into the 35s if I was going 100%. Right, might as well short shift here while we've got a bit of slip. One second. Flippy, 4 months, you legend. Can I get a what? 1 second. A boyakasha. There you go, boyakasha. He's a donkey. Alright, appreciate support, Flippy, you legend, mate. Big thumbs up there and legend shout out for Flippy, chat. Boyakasha. Oh, on the sit. So you can't make it, chat. Like, if I had have done better fuel saving at the start, I could have pushed on the second stim. That'll be the way to do this, I'm pretty sure. Don't do that though. Don't do that. Be careful on that curb. I don't mind, Master Man. This is our first practice. This is what this is about. to be brutally honest with you. Your first practice race is about getting all them little things sorted, so not arsed. We're going to make mistakes. A lot of people have probably done like, I guarantee you there's people that have practiced more than 15 to 20 of these races already. 100% they've done at least 15 to 20, some people. This is our first race. Not really bothered. We'll sort it out. We'll be sorted for tomorrow. I don't know about a podium. I don't know about that. In all honesty, I don't know. I'm just going to go for... If I get like 320, 330 points tomorrow, that'll do me. I can't do the last race, you see, so... If I get 330 or 320 or something like that in the first race or second race, I'll take it. Nah, fuel's fine. Fuel's fine. We'll be fine on fuel, chat. Space Cowboy! Thank you very much for the black cat, you legend. Smash that legend right there for Space Cowboy, please. Appreciate your support, legend. Bringing the black cat to the stream. Oh, and he's done another one. He's done an ice cream, the legend. Appreciate it, legend. Spam it for Space Cowboy, chat. He is a legend. And another one. Is that a peach or what is that? Are you just going through the different ones you can do there, Space Cowboy? He's going for board domination, chat. He needs one more for board domination. Spam that legend out there for Space Cowboy. Oh, I'm 5 gifted as well. Look at that, chat. Finishing it off with 5 gifted memberships. That is legendary, mate. Absolute legendary way. What a legendary way to take board domination with 5 gifted. Thank you so much for that, Space Cowboy. You legend. That's crazy support, mate. Absolute crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, fuel's not a problem. Fuel's fine. Flat out, I think. I could have revved it more. Right, next race, what I'll do is I'll see if I might push and then see how close. Oh, you can take a lot off that curve there. I didn't know you could do that. It's not even a penalty either. That's an interesting line. We'll try not to crash this time. I reckon we can finish. If I drive well, I should be able to lap within a second of Danny, most laps. That'd be a decent run for me, I think, if I do that. Cowboy dominating. My setup should be on here, I think. I've changed it to 3.10 on the frequency though at the back, so 3.10. So screenshot that. Oh, there you go. So you can find that again. Anyway, you just rewind it. But 3.10 on the rear is what I used on the frequency. Nah, I don't know about keeping it close to him through the Porsche curves. I don't know. I'm gonna do another practice though, because that was awful. I feel a bit more warmed up now though, so we'll do another one. We'll go straight back into another one. Let's just make sure everyone who's A+ and that stuff. Might even, because I might not be able to stream tonight, chat, because it's the youngest parents' evening tonight,
and I have to pick the missus up from work so she can obviously make it. And obviously, I think it's like gone 6 o'clock when it is. I won't be back until like 7. So I might have to have the evening off, you know, tonight. So I might do a longer bit of practice now. We might have to leave iRacing, I think, because I'm not going to have time by the time I'm home tonight. So, yeah, might have to just do like a little bit longer on the testing on this. Yeah, we'll go again. We'll go again. Ah, my neck. Need to get a livery for this car as well. I don't know if anyone's done us one. I don't know if what's his name's done us one. The designs guy. I'll have to have a little look. There might be one already on there. Want to test something here? Right, so that you've got to. Let me see how long. Yeah, it's. You have to do 109 there, so that's right. Have we got a full lobby in here? No spin squids. Can't promise you that, mate. In this car, I can't promise that at all because it's very easy to bin it. Yeah, so tomorrow, chat, we can only do the first 2 slots, I think. Like, it's daft the time of day that it's on, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do the last slot. So I need to try and get a result in the first 2. So if we get like 320, 330, I'm taking it because I can only do 2 slots. I can race it technically, but it's too late to be like streaming and shouting out when the kids are in school in the morning. It's way too late. Yeah, it's in the Legends Garage, Jefferson. They've put all the cars into the Legendary Garage. All the Legend Group 2 cars are all there now. So if anyone needs any of them cars, now is your time to buy them. You don't listen anyway, amateur. Yeah, but if something happens and I shout out, it's I don't know. It's not really at 10 o'clock at night. It's not fair on the missus as well, chap. Remember, the missus wants to chill out as well, and it's just not. It's not ideal that time of night to be streaming like till like nearly 11 o'clock when the kids are in school the next day. It's not fair on the kids. So, nope. I have to say no to that. It's the way it is. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get the points early, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. No. Mess that up. We'll see. In general, in the past, we've qualified okay at this track. We've done all right, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. It'll be a bit different tomorrow because obviously try hard practice people. A lot of people put a lot of practice in for this, so it's going to be a lot more difficult. Meeting time. Pio acting like he's important now, look. Pio's idea of a meeting is him sitting on himself, playing with Tifa on Final Fantasy. I brake too late, shit. I've done a bit of TT already, Ahmed. We have done a bit of TT. Not massive amount, but we've done a bit. This is not face this lap. I messed up that corner though. Right, Robert. Bit deep. Oops. Okay, that's interesting because that lap was terrible. We were 6'10". I should be able to get a 34 because I was over half second down on the middle part of the lap. I saw the delta, I was way off. So there's definitely a 34.9, 34.8 in it for us, 100%. Org is in. That'll be a good Org will be quick here, I think, especially if he's put a bit of practice in. Ah, did you, Robert? Good stuff. Hope you enjoy it, mate. You still in hospital, Robert? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go and grab a drink anyway, and grab a drink and something to eat before we. Yeah, just got to top that up, chat. I'll only be a minute. How many likes are we on? I've missed the 1 hour mark. I've totally forgot about likes. 143 likes, chat. Let's see if we can get it up to 200 likes. Helps us out massively. If you take a few seconds and hit that like button, helps the channel grow, helps me out doing this. So I'm really, really grateful. I'll just go and top this drink up and grab something to eat. I'll be back in a second. Then we'll start another race. Ah. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Made myself a tuna butty this morning. Well, tuna on sandwich fins. Honestly, Jimmy, our weather is all over the place. Like, just shit though, isn't it? We haven't had any nice... I mean, we had one okay day. Like, we've had one okay day. I don't know about you, but we had one day that was like 17, 18 degrees. That's been it. Every other day it's just been shite. Like, apparently, it's not too bad on the weekend. Not too bad weather on the weekend, I believe. I've got to be honest with you, chap. It's Watkins Glen on Saturday, isn't it? I genuinely don't think I can be arsed with it. Like, it's stupid, the race. Stupid race. We'll do it, but like, most daft race I've seen. I mean, I'll give you a clue. What car the best race? I mean, there's a clue on screen for you right now. That should answer your question. Will you, John? Don't know. Let's have a little look. Possibly, yeah, it might be. Off mine. Mine's a bit higher. Might not be. Depends how competitive it is in the first slot. I went down the wrong way. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god, broke him. Right. We'll start qualifying. Let's just check the lobby. It wasn't the food that I was choking on. It was a drink. I choked. The drink went down the wrong way. Right, we'll save the tires for the first bit. Start this anyway. Pardon me. Right, let's do another practice race. Let's go. Not sure about this rear with the rear bias for the qualifying. The car seems to drive quite well with front bias, which is weird. I thought with mediums on that it'd be better with, but like in some corners it feels better with the minus bias. Might just try +1 for the actual lap. See what happens if I go +1 rather than going +3. Oh, get off there. That's wide. Get that line right.
A bit slow. You can do that quicker than that. Again, that's a bit slow through there as well. Oh, that's too deep. Too deep. You donkey. Bit slow. Wide. Ah, I've plebbed it there. That'll lose me a bit. Again, the stem corners are what are losing me the time. I keep messing them up. Yeah, plebbed it a bit. There's a 34 in it. We should be able to get 34. I'm convinced a good lap will be a 34. I just keep making stupid mistakes on some of these corners. But I think we need to aim for a 34, really. That's what we've got to aim for. There was probably 3/4 tenths in the last two sectors there, and then the other sectors were just a tenth here, tenth there, just not optimal. It was we lost turn one chicane. I lost a good tenth or so there. The exit onto the straight was all right. I got that all right there. Second chicane, I got the line perfect, but could have gotten the throttle so much earlier. Lost a tenth probably pulling up the hill. And then the second straight chicane though, that other one, I didn't get that right at all. We lost 2 tenths there at least. And then I braked too late into the tight hairpin, which again limits your ability to get on the power, which then you just lose all the way up that straight. So I think we got to aim for a 34. It's got to be a 34 we go for, really. Have a good rest, Robert, mate. But if a bad lap's getting us into the 35s, surely, yeah, bit more time trial practice. I won't be doing lobby practice tomorrow. I might just do some more, like, I don't know whether to do, like, I mean, I don't know whether people would even be interested in watching time trial in the morning tomorrow. I don't know. Might just do like a little 2 hours of time trial in the morning tomorrow. Nothing too like strenuous, just literally chill out. Bit of time trial maybe, I don't know. Makes me laugh. They've all carried on round, but you won't get another lap in. You're only getting one lap in. Did you just say you're not doing this, John? Why? You just said you'll be in my race, and now you're saying you're not doing it. Why? Because of the... Are you on about the rear of the car being a bit sketchy, maybe? You do get used to that, though, the more you drive it. Right, No, we're not using heavy damage for practice. Heavy damage is on the race, though. Tomorrow, heavy damage is on, but for this, no, because there's no reason to do that in a practice lobby. All it does is it limits your practice, basically. So, yeah, we only run heavy damage in the actual races. Right, let's start this. I honestly think the better racing, I've got to be honest with you, I think the more entertaining racing will be in lower lobbies, because I reckon, I have a theory that Top Split is going to get a bit nasty. I honestly think it's going to get a bit shit showy. And it'll be I think it might be a bit of a bad show for PD in top lobbies. I'm predicting a lot of shit going on Twitter tomorrow. After, like, obviously Asia, EU and America have done their races. I predict a lot of arguments and shit and clips and video, videos being uploaded onto Twitter. I can just predict it's going to happen in the top lobbies, because in a way it's PD's own fault for how they created it, though. PD created a situation which is going to cause this. I'm not saying they're going to crash people out on purpose. Well, I wouldn't say they wouldn't, because it's been done before. It's been done before, but I think you're going to see it's going to get a bit stupid because of PD. PD's own fault, though, at the end of the day. It's their own fault for doing it the way they've done. So they have to see what happens, and they have to realise that it is their own fault. Watkins will be even worse. Yeah, that race is ridiculous. 5 laps. So, chap, for those that don't know, the Watkins Glen race on Saturday, 10-minute qualifying, 5-lap race. Qualifying's on for longer than the race. PD. It's the only word that needs... It's basically PD stuff, that. Penalty already there for... Look at this short shifting and we're still gaining, chat. So you lose over a second with that penalty, half a second there. Doesn't want to turn when you're behind someone there. Shit, brake too late. He's dead. Nah, so the controller works, but the wheel doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't fix it. Great PD. Well, I say PD, it's not PD's fault actually. But now my... Sorry, my wheel not going into auto drive. I'm gonna press pause on this. Oh, for God's sake. So annoying. I wanted to have a good practice race there, and that's just been ruined. Completely ruined the practice race again. Stupid bloody work, I swear. They need to fix this soon. They've got to fix it soon, I tell you. I haven't emailed them yet. I think I need to write an email to them, to be honest. I think I do need to ask them when it's going to get sorted, because it's happening too much. It's happened loads of times, that VR. Yeah, I'm getting it. I reckon I'm getting it once a day. I'm getting it once a day at the moment. So you're getting it as well, Susie. So I know that it's not just like a random issue. So yeah, it's because the extreme wheel. I reckon it's something to do with the settings as well that you use. Like, I think it could be related to certain settings that are being used. But either way, it should be fixed. Like, it should have been fixed, shouldn't it? Lagging. I mean, it looks alright on my preview. Everything looks fine. SDS, you gotta stop using McDonald's Wi-Fi, mate. Oh, don't lift when you're like that. Don't do that. He lifted when I was behind him. I mean, we'll carry on because it's race practice, so... Oh, someone's binned it. Digit hasn't got the extreme though, has he? He's got the base, but not the wheel rim. I don't think Digit uses this wheel rim. I don't think he does. So I still wonder if it's something to do with the wheel rim that we use. Yeah, I do wonder if it is something related to the wheel rim. Oh shit. What? I lost time. I didn't exactly gain time by running wide there, did I? Lovely penalty system. That, do you know what? One thing for Gran Turismo 8 chat, they need to look at iRacing system. iRacing or ACC, they need to look at their system for track limits, because there's some really stupid situations where you lose time and you get a penalty. No, wide. Oh yeah, I don't know about Time Killer. I should ask him. You mean, is it Marcus? I've got other wheel rims, but I prefer the round wheel rim to the, I like this wheel rim, chat. It suits me, so I'm quite happy to put up with that issue every now and then, because I prefer this wheel rim being bigger. I like it. I don't like small wheel rims. I'm just going to burn fuel and we'll refuel up at the pit stop. I think it's a better way to do it now. Wow, his lag just hit me then. Yeah, I don't have the QR2 either. Bigger is always better. Oops. I see what he's done. SDS removing Space Cowboy. Funny. Appreciate the support, SDS. You legend. Right, come on, let's try and get these lap times into the mid 36s at least. Spam that legend out there for SCS chat. He is a legend. And another donut from STS. Appreciate it, legend. Chat. Oh, Cowboy, he's wiping you off the board. It's Cowboy's like, nah, you're not having that one. Unlucky. Thank you for the support, Cowboy and STS. Spam that legend vote for both of them, chat. And Flash with a black cat and STS trying to get it in, but he's too slow. He's too slow, chat. Savagery from the chat, savagery. Thank you for the support, Flash, STS and Cowboy there, legends. Could have been faster there. That wasn't very good. That was awful. That was absolutely awful, that them. So there was definitely a 36.6, 36.7 in that. I thought it got that length corners a bit better. Still saying I've got 6 laps. Chat, I've been pushing here, right? How is it still saying I've got 6 laps of fuel? Ah, Space Cowboy! Is he trying to go for? Oh, he might nearly have it again, chat. He took it back over. Ah, he took it back over, the legend. I'm not legend mode there for Space Cowboy, chat. And STS removes it. He removes the ownership. Thank you for the support, STS and Space Cowboy. Appreciate all the super chats. That's too late on the brakes. What am I doing? That's way too late. That was terrible. And Flash with a banana skin as well. No one wants anyone to take over the board. No one's allowed to own the board. I reckon with a bit of practice we can get our pace similar to what P1's doing. Because I'm looking and there is places where I gain when I hook it up, but when I'm driving like a donkey I lose out a little bit sometimes, but overall it's not massively miles off. Streamlabs is taking a while to catch up. You can't do it. You can't do no stop. You're not allowed. You have to pit. That was a bit better through there for a change. Actually got that reasonable. it's saying I don't need fuel. It's saying I don't need any fuel, chat. What? I'm not fueling up then. I don't get it. How do I not need fuel? I've revved the shit out of this car. I don't understand it. Why? I'm confused. Maybe I've been coasting better through some of the corners though, like where you can gain by just like letting it roll a bit. Yeah, it might have been when we were paused, yeah. Oh, yeah, good point. That's gonna screw me now, isn't it? I should have put a bit of fuel in then. Because it's gonna screw me. At the end, I'll probably run out towards the end here, but at least we'll get an idea. It'll be when the gears went, chat. That'll be when it was on auto drive, it would have saved a load of fuel. We'll just save fuel the last lap. It might as well. I'm starting to get the rhythm of the lines you have to take through the corners again. That's a good sign. Like, once I start getting in that rhythm of like how you can take advantage of the track limits, that's where you find the pace on this track. You need to abuse the limits and know what you can get away with, and I'm starting to figure it out a bit. So hopefully by tomorrow we'll have a bit more pace. Wide. This is the corner around. That's better. That's more like it. I didn't actually lose out. We're going to be low on fuel, I think, but I'll just keep pushing to the last lap. Brake too late, you massive tit. That's like, the one mistake on this track, half a second gone straight away. We actually lost nearly 6 tenths with that.
No, didn't get it over the curb enough. Oh, I thought I'd get away with that, to be fair. Just keep pushing. I'm not really bothered about penalties at this stage. I'd rather see what you can get away with than worry about that doesn't mean anything in a practice lobby, so keep pushing the limits. Yeah, we actually should have been up there, to be fair, man. My wheel died. I was in the lead. And my gear shift went again when we were in the lead, so that screwed us a bit. Brake too late again. A bit of fuel saving there. Not a very good lap, so there's no point overdriving this one. Oh no, stupid curb. It's the same curb that did that before as well. Just try and push a lap just to see. I want to see what we've got if we're really focused. The wheels went a bit there. I lost a bit of traction.
Shit. Too deep. Way too deep there. Messed it up a bit. More like it. Okay, we're into the 35s in the race. That's not too bad, chat. I need to save a bit of fuel here and there, though. A bit deep. I'm definitely getting more confident with this combo in this car. I can feel like where I can push more and more. Bit of time trial tomorrow will hopefully help as well. Bit wide. Donkey. Ooh. Gotta save a bit of fuel. Can't overdrive it now. Better pace there though, definitely. Like, I think I could have got that as a 35 fuel. I could have done the 35 there. Remember as well, P1's got a lap pressure tyres here, which is the equivalent of 7 because he pitted the end of lap 6, so his tyres will be in better condition now. Try and get this to the end with that fuel. Short shift. We'll be alright. We can use mixture 6 on the last sector, chat. You can always use mixture 6. Like, you should. We always aim to finish with 0.1. You don't want to finish with anything more. So we'll get to the end. We'll just use mixture 6 on the last sector, which you won't lose too much. You can use mixture 3 up here as well, actually, because again, it's not really a sector where you need to use maximum fuel mixture. Penalty for that car. No. Oh, someone binned it. Oh, brake too late there. Alright. Pace was better though. It's just unfortunate the gear shifts went on me. Pace was a lot better, but yeah, the gear shift screwed me there. You right, Jimmy? How are we, mate? Improved. The pace improved over the lap, so like I can see a low 35 in the race now. If I refuel, that is. I need to make sure I refuel. We did a, what was it, a 35.8 in the race, was it? That, I think I did a 35.8 for the race, but I think we should be able to do we want to aim for every lap on the second stint in the 35s, every lap in the first stint mid 36s. Really, that's kind of, I think, the area we need to aim for. If we can get that kind of consistency, we should be good. Yeah, how was your meeting, PO? Why did Tipper not want to go on a date with you, mate? Alright, 1 minute. Let me just message the missus back.
Don't know what to do. Whether to do you reckon if we did practice lobbies on this at about 7 o'clock, do you reckon there'll be people that would want to do it, chat? Do you reckon there'll be a lot of people who will practice around 7 p.m? I'm just wondering because I can, if I go for parents' evening, I should be back for about 7ish. Do you reckon there'll be people that would want to do practice lobbies that late at night? We can do maybe, if we get one more started pretty much straight away now, we can do one more practice now and then try and do like 2 practice races tonight maybe. Might be able to get it in. Yeah, we can do one more now and then, yeah, one more practice now and then I'll have a little rest and then we'll try and maybe see if I can get live for like 7 o'clock or 7:15 and we'll do a little 2 hours tonight. I wanted to do iRacing. I wanted to do iRacing in all honesty tonight, but I'm not going to have any time to get warmed up on it. So we'll probably have to do iRacing on Thursday evening, I think. Thursday evening we'll have to do iRacing. Right, let's just make sure. Like, Bradley's in now. Bradley's very quick here, isn't he, if I remember? I think he's quite quick on Le Mans. If I remember, Bradley's, like, very, very good on this track. Yeah, if we aim to get it set up for about 7ish, the parents' evening's booked at quarter past 6. And, to be honest, most parents' evenings are, like, very quick because they always just say how good she is. Like, like model class, pupil, everything. Like, they say that she's fine. So I don't think we'll be there that long, to be honest. So we should be able to get maybe a little 2 practice races done this evening. I would have done iRacing, but I think getting on iRacing and not warmed up and needing to practice, it's not enough time for iRacing really. I need to have half an hour to warm up. I need to. What combos are on iRacing as well? Let me have, while we're here, let's have a little look while we're waiting. Let me look at. Tell you what, chat. Just before we start this qualifying, let me have a little look at iRacing combos. Where are you, iRacing? There you are. I'll have a little look at what we've got available this week. I think it's offline at the moment, though. I don't know if I'll be able to see. It might be offline. I've just remembered they've got maintenance, haven't they? Right. Downtime is scheduled for... So, yeah, it'll be offline in a bit. But I'm just going to have a little look. Let's have a little look at the GT3. I'll let you lot see as well what I'm looking at. I won't be a hog. I'll let you lot see so you can see that I'm actually looking at something. We only need that one on, don't we? Right, so let's... While we're going to do another practice race for GT World Series, but... Let's see what we've got on this week. So we've got Sonoma. I won't be doing that. IMSA Long Beach, don't own it. Don't really want to either. 24 hour on GT3 chat. Ooh, Le Mans in GT3. That would be interesting on iRacing. That could be quite interesting. Probably give that a go on fixed setup and VRS. So yeah, there's definitely. I bet you there's weather in. Let's see. I bet there's weather in. There's no chance of rain in that one. What about the fixed? 21% chance of rain. I like that. 21% chance of rain in the fixed chat. That's quite good. So you don't in the fixed setup race. You might have to pit. I like that. So that might end up being you could get rain in that one, in the fixed setup. And you can't change setups either, which makes it more interesting. So we'll probably do them this week. That looks like a good race, a fixed one. Let's have a little look at the... let's have a look at Super Formula. The lights are at Monza. Super Formula's at Monza. That's an interesting one as well. What about LMP3? Oh, Imola. Is that Imola for the... Oh, multi-class at Imola chat, I think, because it's the same one. Multi-class at Imola? Yeah. That's... Ooh. That could be interesting. Multi-class LMP3 at Imola. I like Imola, and the track could be chaotic in multi-class because there's a lot of slow corners in that track, isn't there? There is straights on there though as well, but yeah, that'll be chaos. That'll be absolute chaos in that one. Right, let's get back into another practice anyway. Listen, you PO, you little pleb. We got a bit of better luck at the end of the last. Stop bringing bad luck to my stream, PO, or I'll unmod you. I'll unmod him for bringing bad luck. Right, I'm going to go for another Wii chat and then we'll start qualifying. I think we got the full lobby of A plus and A. Oh, sorry, Lucky. Lucky Luke. Sorry. Not so lucky today, Luke. Sorry. Right, I'm going to go for a wee chat. I'll be back in a second. Oh, my legs. Right, let me, before I start this, I'm just going to save this so we've got it for later. Not that. Right, let's qualifying starting. Quali starting. Yeah, we've apparently this is the settings that most people are practicing on though, Norman, so for some reason, the top drivers are practicing on these settings. I don't know why. Because I think you could probably get better settings, but I don't know if the race progresses into this type of conditions. Maybe if you leave the time trial, maybe it goes to this type of weather. That might be why they're practicing on that. But yeah, the top drivers are all practicing on this setting, apparently. That's what I've been told to use. So if they're practicing on it, I guess there's a reason why. But I think the tyres will last. I actually think they'll be less long. I think they'll last. What are the temperatures in this? I don't know. Don't think we can tell, can't we? Yeah, SS is allowed though. You're allowed SS. Is it a full A plus nearly now? It's nearly a full A plus in here, right? This will be a good, better judge, really, won't it? Let's start this qualifying. Actually, just let me make sure Warrior's gone to track. Yeah, everyone's on track, so let's go. Let's get it on the way. I'm not sure whether this brake bias going to the rear is working for qualifying, you know. Because in the race, I'm using -3 or whatever, -3, and I feel like we can go quicker than in qualifying, which doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, you probably can change it depending on the corners. That's probably would be maybe for like the heavy braking zones into the chicane, go like -1, and then the last sector put it up to like +3 or something. Just before you go into the long, like the fast right-hand corners, just to get a bit more rotation. Possibly might do that. Just tying me a thing on the shorts. You right, Neil? How are you, mate? Oops. This will be the last race practice now for the first stream. We'll run another one this evening though, and then tomorrow I'm only going to do time trial practice, and that's it. Nothing other than time trial, because I don't trust the settings being the same. I think for qualifying we need to get used to them time trial settings. Also, the wind direction has a bit of an influence on the car. Right, we'll go. I'm going to try a lap with -1. I might just try -1 and then alter it for this section here to like +3. And then back to -1 for the last few corners. By the way, yeah, man, you don't want to start too close to me. I'm just saving my tyres here. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be a penalty. That was... Got away with it. Alright, let's go. That was shit. Not a very good first few sectors there. Didn't hook that up. Zero chance of rain in this. 0% chance of rain. It's a dry race all the way through. It can't rain. That's way off. 3 temps off there. That's shocking. Come on. Not getting on the throttle right. Yeah, we'll be doing it. I'm going to do it. I can't do iRacing because I've got to go to little one's parents' evening. So we'll do a little GT stream from 7 p.m. Oh my god, I am all over the place. I'm all over the place. What am I doing? I wanted to hook a lap up just to get myself in the river, but this is terrible, this one. Fuck off. Can't seem to hook it up. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm all over the place. I must be about... Got to have lost at least 3/4 of a second on this, maybe more, I don't know. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, this is a shocker. Absolute shocker. I haven't hit an apex. I'm not even... Oh, what the fucking hell is that? All over the place. All over the place. That was so bad. I'm guessing Bradley cocked his lap up as well. I don't think I could have done a worse lap there. The interesting thing though is, like, it's a 36.3 and there's got that lap had to be over a second of loss of time. This is the last practice race, Spyro. Last practice race now, and then we're might be streaming later tonight, depending on what time I get back from the little one's parents' evening. I honestly think if we hook a lap up, we should be in the 34s. It's got to happen because that lap was... There was way over a second's worth of mistakes in that. So Bradley, I think, just messed his lap up. Just gotta wait for these to finish. Right, starting now. Right. Need to get straight in here. I'm only doing CV at the gym today. Just a little bit of CV. No weights today. Race starting. Because everyone else plebbed their laps, I think. I think Twitchy either didn't get a lap in or hasn't done a lap yet. I don't know. Because Twitchy would be faster than that. Right, let's start this race. Let's go. You'll still beat me though, Bradley. I know you're good at this. I know you're good at high speed at this track. I remember. Right, let's see if we can get in the rhythm. So we want to aim for 36s. Basically what we did in qualifying, we need to aim for that in the first stim. Second stim, 35s. Might be a penalty for Lewis. I didn't know where Lewis was going to go there with that slight cheat line he just did. Backed out in case he came right across the track. to take more off the corner than that. Dickhead. Just got a penalty there. What a knobhead. That was sketchy. Just got to get rid of these stupid penalties. Too late on the brake. Got to get earlier on the brake there. Shit. You're going wide. Yeah, the CLK was fairly comfortable. This car's totally different. It's a lot harder. This guy understeers and it's more sketchy on the throttle as well. It's a lot harder car. Quite hard to follow through some of the high speed as well. Remember, the race will have different wind as well than this. Fuck off! Ah, fucking waste of a practice again. I'll let it watch. Chat. What I'm gonna do is bin that off. We'll do more tonight. I can't be arsed now. I'm gonna let them finish their race though. What I'll do
is I'll let them finish because I've got to get a shower. So I'm going to let them carry on racing and get their practice in. And we'll be back later, hopefully, and we'll do 2 practice races tonight. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll let them carry on, let them finish their race, but I'm gonna get in the shower and go to the gym and get my I need to do CV today, so we're hoping to get back around about 7 o'clock. I'm hoping to get back about 7 o'clock to warm up a bit more of this. Got to be careful on them bloody curves, but yeah, we hopefully can get 2 race practices done tonight. I've got to go to the little one's parents' evening, so I can't get on before then, and we're not going to do iRacing because I won't have time to warm. I won't have time to get warmed up for it, so probably going to do iRacing on Thursday. I think Thursday afternoon, evening, or whenever we get on it, and we'll do. I think we'll do. We might do a bit of. Depending on how long we stream for, we might be able to do. We'll either do the. I kind of want to do the GT3 at Le Mans. I think that'll be interesting. So I might do that on Thursday, and then maybe the LMP3 another day. But yeah, that'll be it for the first stream today, chat. I forgot about the like reminders again today. How many likes are we on? We're on 201 likes, chat. Thank you for smashing that like button. Anyone who's took the time to do that, big thumbs up to you. But I'm going to head off, let them finish. I'm going to jump in the shower while they finish their race, and then I'll end the lobby after I've had my shower. So yeah, I appreciate all of you that have come into the stream today. Hopefully we've shown you how much of a bitch this car can be. I think I've got it there though. It's annoying, chat. I feel like if I focus and concentrate, I feel like I've got it with this car. I'm getting there. It's just them moments, like lapse of concentration. Hopefully tomorrow, I think Lewis has just died. Did Lewis just die? Yeah, Lewis just died. I think once I'm fully focused, tomorrow we should be able to be, I think we'll be alright. But we really need to get focused in with the combo, and hopefully we'll be okay. But yeah, I'll see you all later on this evening, chat. Hopefully live around 7 PM after the little one's parents' evening. So thank you for that support. Thank you for the gifted memberships. And I'll see you in about 5 or 6 hours, I think it is, chat. So yeah, take care, everyone. See you in a bit. Bye.